What's up, y'all? Welcome to round 2 lead card coverage of the 33rd Veterans Park Open, sponsored by Kratom. It's got mint discs. Texas chain rack. Run this event and take care of this awesome park for us. We're playing from the golds today, so a little chase card action to start out. From Champion 1.
Probably scoots it back 75 feet. What a bomb.
Get out of his hand. He turned away because he hated it, and that disc was so stable it just fought all the way back. It was sweet. So yeah, this pumps it out to 594 feet. Changes it to a par 4 as well.
I think it kept it as a par 4.
Kept it as yeah, you're right.
I think for a long time, hole 1 from our normal tee, we called a 3. And that was like the old school thinking because it's never really been a 3. Both tee pads and both pin locations. Both tee pads are par 4s. Both pin locations, maybe not. We're flying to the long pin out here next to that little baby tree. And out of Kansas, I believe, Pratt, Kansas, Micah. How do you say his last name?
I believe it's Tatro.
Tatro. Tall and lanky from what I noticed.
Oh yeah.
Waterburger left. This is on a totally different day. This is Saturday. Different weather. I think it's a little warmer and maybe a little windier.
That sounds right. But yeah, Micah, he's on a scholarship. He's on the Oklahoma State or Oklahoma Christian University disc golf team.
Yeah. I don't know. This is my first time watching him play. I've watched this guy a bunch though. Emerson Keith, right down the middle, and looked a little low. Our ace boy from yesterday, Hayden Frederiksen. Ace in hole 7, which is filthy.
He's tall and lanky as well.
Okay, Michael Johansson and Hayden Frederiksen.
Getting it in play down there.
Got a local boy, CJ OCampo. He's been playing over a dozen years. Been an PDGA member, chain wreck member for the whole time he's been playing, as far as I'm aware.
Yeah, pretty much any time Chainwreck is putting on a tournament, he's in it.
Yep.
So this is about pin high, but way, way, way left.
Yeah, I was just going to say on Wednesdays and Fridays, they play the short tee from right about here. A little high.
Emerson was inbounds. Pitching up with forehand. I believe that got a massive skip.
Hayden from the middle of the fairway. And from what I noticed recently, Hayden throws a lot of trilogy. Oh. The Arlington Disc Golf Special. Throw a thumber at it. And I didn't see that come down.
That makes sense, though. Hayden's in Carrollton. You got Dynamic Disc Carrollton. Probably shops there a lot. don't believe he is sponsored. I know Micah's sponsored. His sponsor's logo's on the front of his shirt. I think he was surprised to have a camera behind him today.
Who's he sponsored by?
I'm drawing a blank. We'll see it.
Oof, has he missed it? Oh, here's Emerson's big skip. Let's see what he's got.
Airball low, you don't see that very often out of him.
Yeah.
CJ's a little pinched behind like the only big obstacle on the green.
And the thumber. Could have been a better effort. Easy cleanup though. And we got one more tester.
Just sneaking over.
And that'll clean up the rest pars for everybody on this hole. You can tell it's a northern boy when he's wearing shorts, short shorts. That or it was just that warm. Hole 2 here is now a par 4. And it doubled in length, so 670 par 4, like I said. Natural OB both sides. You really just got to land in the middle. Anything at the tee or past the tee is fantastic, because then you can go mid-range just like round 1, if you like that. But straight is as straight does. Go straight.
Yeah, really, if you make it to that tee, you're just taking that extra par stroke out of it. But if you end up short, you're making the hole a lot more difficult for yourself.
Oh no. A little nervous going left.
Is it Flight Farm? I think it's Flight Farm.
Is that a shop or a course or?
I believe it's a shop.
Okay.
Yeah, his shot was short of the creek.
Oh no.
Yeah. Thankfully, we've got some awesome spotters on this hole, making it easy, keeping things flowing.
Yeah, the chain wreck crew does a great job in getting spotters out here for us and making the flow very smooth. Every round I played, I didn't have any issues. Looked like a smooth shot out of Emerson, though.
Yeah, I think that was like a neutral 7 speed, 7 or 8 speed.
I think it was the Frio. I think that's what he was
Yes.
throwing for that speed, for that disc. Hayden. Oh gosh. Going right.
He ended up dropping not in the rough, but their fairway is basically above head high at that point.
And classic chain wreck. Classic Arlington disc golf. A thumber and tomahawk.
Unfortunately, CJ's off the fairway on the left side.
That was smooth out of Hayden. Oh wow, I did not expect this out of Micah.
Yeah, I think he had to hop the creek to get back there. I did not want to follow him.
Sit. Wow.
Yeah, luckily that little hole eroded there, because that was coming all the way back to the creek. Normally those pipes aren't poking up right there. Some of the dirt is washed off of the pipeline that really forms this fairway, and so the utility company put those up and flagged it off to keep people from walking on the exposed pipeline. So normally you have unobstructed airspace here.
Forehand roller, huh?
with a justice.
Wow. CJ, do you have the longest drive?
No, Emerson.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, Emerson pimped one out.
What a tree kick! Wow.
Yeah, you can see the front of the tee pad just behind the scorecard there.
Nice drive. Very nice drive.
Yeah, if you got to just pick a spot to place your tee shot, you probably wouldn't even be that greedy. That's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, CJ's like forehand Annie shot like hit a tree branch on Annie and somehow like kicked and took flight again and proceeded down the fairway.
Emerson's looked pretty solid. Couldn't tell where it finished.
And Hayden throwing 3. He's got to be happy to be in the fairway after his tee shot. Overturned that putter a little bit.
Wow, that looked super good.
I was shocked that he jammed through there.
Slide. That place. Oh, I guess Emerson turned his over too.
He did.
Well, par's not bad.
Yeah, I mean this hole can take your lunch money.
Curious what it averaged round 2. I'm gonna look that up. Hole 2 for round 2 averaged a 4.4.
That's lower than I would have thought.
Right? Would be the second hardest hole of the day for us.
Well, that still tracks.
CJ, nice par there. Bogey cleanup for Hayden, I do believe. And that was a double for Micah. And I would say an unfortunate par for Emerson based off his drive.
Yeah. I would agree. Hole 3, 520 feet. Par 4, we are playing to the island today. So you got the sidewalk that's still in frame. That is not out of bounds. They call that the sidewalk to nowhere. Then you have a drop zone here, kind of at the mouth of the tree line.
There is an OB painted line that goes in front of this tree line to kind of make it an island. You can kind of see it a little bit right there. Definitely a 2-shot hole.
And if you're looking at this drop zone, this little cluster of trees on the right side of the screen blocks that hyzer style putt, so you gotta take a stab right at it. And the green runs away behind the basket.
About a little over a circle's distance around the basket as far as an island goes. Same tee box though. Oh, and then I'll be right if we didn't already say that.
And OB left.
We got a little bit of a closer game now, 1 stroke. See what we can do. Smoothie. CJ action. Ever since I can remember, I've been popping my collar.
And we got the lanky boys. Back of the box.
Bare leg boys. Hey, I don't know if I would have worn shorts. I didn't, but I don't like being cold. Maybe these guys don't care.
I think it was a little warmer on day 2 because I wore shorts, and normally I wear pants because I never know what I'm going to have to like follow someone into to film from behind.
That's fair.
And I think I wore shorts.
And you can definitely tell how tall this guy is. That almost looks like a little bit like Eric McCabe. Did you notice that?
A little bit. I can't say I've watched EMAC play.
I watched him a lot when I was learning. Tomahawk from CJ. I think he is out of bounds on that.
I think so. And I think this is what he threw on his upshot on hole 2, but he throws this slammer a lot.
Big high spike. And a green.
Well, we got a little bit of some catch cam action today.
Oh, he chains out.
Yeah.
Golly, Emerson.
Yeah. And that thing was probably going long OB if it didn't catch chains.
Thank you, basket. Wow, what a drive, Micah. All right, that was his drive? Wow, that was beautiful.
Yeah, that was like just a little chip up through the mouth of the green here.
CJ from the drop zone. Need some Annie, boy.
Curled up though, stayed safe.
Putting for bird here. Oh, what a catch.
Yeah, I think you're right, because that's a slammer, and then I think he was putting with daggers.
Yes. I don't know what CJ uses. I haven't played around with CJ in a long time. And CJ is tapping in for a bogey. And then right here is our final birdie. So we had 3 birdies and 1 bogey. And that drop zone was tough. I actually was able to make the drop zone putt.
Oh, nice.
It's a good 60-footer Annie putt. CJ.
Provides endless entertainment.
He's a funny dude. He is a funny dude. Hole 4 here, 239 feet. This did not change from round 1. It's a nice easy spike. Backhand, forehand. Again, like I said, you really want to be close to make this putt as easy as possible because it gets tricky around the green.
Speaking of EMAC, at this point he was walking with lead card, just kind of hanging out, watching some golf after he finished his round.
Yeah, he was playing the Masters side.
That's the robbery tree.
This year.
It's a bandit.
Which he could probably play the Open side too if he really wanted.
Oh, he definitely could.
Oh, what is this?
The Bonapan grip? Is that what that's called?
What did you just say to me? I've never heard anybody say that. I know it is a grenade.
I feel like I've heard Ian Anderson call it that. Where the rim is between your knuckles.
I've never heard that. That's new to me.
Okay.
I've heard it. That was a grenade in my book.
Okay. Do you always throw the grenade with the rim between your knuckles, or do you sometimes just throw it upside down?
I would say it depends on how it feels for you because you can do both.
Yeah.
It's more of a comfort thing. Another over the top shot. It's like a one-step throw. That's cheating. Alright, I think we're all on the dance floor here. Farthest out right here, 20-footer. Buckets.
Nice.
A little awkward stance for CJ.
Doesn't matter. Way to bounce back. Emerson underneath the robber tree, as he called it.
He's there 2 days in a row.
Yeah.
Dead center.
Yeah, it's just like the way his spiky forehand comes in. It's like you're either going to miss that tree or catch that tree and drop right under it.
Hayden with a tap in.
To hole 5, 349 feet. I'm going to throw something kind of out here to the right like the drone's flying and just hopefully drop a dime on this green. So outside of 30 feet away from the bucket, you're dealing with probably an obscured putt.
I would say less than that personally. But thank you, Steve Hauf, your sponsor. We appreciate your support.
Yep. Oh yeah. Emerson with the box.
Still a one-stick game. Is he going to ace it again? Oh,
So close.
great line.
Right hand, backhand.
Hayden. Now this tee pad is kind of has an addition. And I personally like finishing on the addition. It helps push out the hyzer for me. I think he was too high in the air, maybe.
Glow, right hand, backhand.
Yeah, it looks like we have a left to right, so it's kind of pushing those hyzers down.
I didn't even see that as soon as you let it go. Oh, there it is.
He throws the disc so high and just tries to put all the energy into the dirt and not let it get the skip. He does that on a couple of different tee shots.
Pretty smart. It's like all backhand, right hand. Swing, baby. We got Hayden, left side of the basket.
This is another spot that used to just be jail and you'd have no look. And thanks to course cleanup days
Did you throw this time?
from the dedicated club here,
It's makeable.
yeah, you actually have a lot of options around this green that didn't exist 7 or 8 years ago.
This guy threw on hole
Nice
2.
putt.
Frio.
I thought he picked up someone else's disc. Wow, that was close. Wow, CJ was the closest, though. Nice drive, guys. That was an all-star.
Well, bonus content on the drone flyover. Hole 6, same as yesterday, 329 feet up on the top terrace of this green. What do you think about them not moving it to the deep position for the gold layout?
I mean, this is a challenging green regardless and a challenging hole, so the long pin is
Red, right hand.
interesting. This is,
Just doesn't need the extra teeth.
I mean, it's one less blind shot.
Yeah.
Like I said, this is still a really tough hole. Let's see what it averaged.
He's trying the high backhand again, like he did after round 1, or during round 1.
I caught something coming in.
He might have tried it afterwards too.
Yeah.
Hayden's going forehand. Nice and high in the air. Looks like a baseball player, so he should have a forehand.
Ooh, bottom stamp. I was trying to figure out what disc that was, and I was thinking he wiped the stamp, but bottom stamp.
I think you liked it.
Yeah, Flight Farm. That's a sponsor. Shout out Flight Farm. Free ad.
What are we doing? Tomahawk or thumber? Tomahawk. And a little short for CJ. And the layup.
Hayden's about where Emerson was yesterday.
Oh. Oh no, Emerson. Tester. Oh. I didn't even know that happened. Wow,
Yeah.
a third tester.
Yeah.
Look at his foot. It's not even level. Wow. Good cleanup, dude.
Hayden pretty much tapping in a 2.
That was Micah.
Or Micah, thank you.
Micah's taller, remember?
Yep.
Sorry, Hayden. Look like the rest are all tap in pars. And Emerson taking the lone bogey. Oh, wait. I'm lying. We had Micah with a birdie right there.
Hole 7, we're playing to the champ position up above this terraced green. How far would you say this one plays?
Easy 425. This is another similar. Keep it above the trees the whole time. Ram the hill. And as you can see, you can take relatively whatever line you feel like. It's very straight off the tee. Very straight.
So he just parked that.
Yeah, I heard someone say get in, huh? Where's our chase cam footage on that one? CJ, big boy. Oof, I don't know if he liked it.
Yeah, this was our first event filming with a catch cam, and I didn't really know what to coach on. Oh boy.
Overturned.
So he's down by the deep position on 6.
Oh my gosh.
Or actually, I'm kind of standing on the deep position for 6, and he's down in the gully.
This is not a fun spot to be. Look good.
Yeah, it was really good. I can't believe he scrambled that.
CJ. Decent bid. Now where Micah's at, that basket's at least 20 feet up.
Oh no.
And he just shorted it, and it hit the wall, and it's rolling.
Is he coming back?
Yeah. Luckily it stopped here. I mean, that could have gone all the way back down to the bottom.
What is this, like 45? 40?
And still, like you're saying, the basket's
Way
like,
above your head.
yeah.
Even for this tall guy. God. Good effort.
That's
This
where...
were- Wow.
Yeah, dude.
Wow.
He saved 3 from over there.
Yeah, that's a fantastic save. Fantastic save.
Yeah, everyone was pretty floored.
Alright, we haven't seen Hayden's drive. Where'd he land?
Right there.
Wow.
I think he hit the backstop and like curled around the basket.
Great drive, Hayden. That was beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
And CJ for the last cleanup. And that will be 1 birdie from Hayden, 2 pars, an incredible one by Emerson, and then we took a bogey by Micah. So I think, is that a lead change?
We'll see in just a sec. I think
All right.
you're right, though.
All right, hole 8 from the Champ Tee, 750, par 4. You can throw anywhere off the tee. Your second shot, if crossing the sidewalk, has to stay across. So then you have a sidewalk OB. You can take the big hyzer flip or a nice hyzer.
We pretty much had a straight tailwind.
Yeah, it's whatever's comfortable. And again, thank you, Josh, for sponsoring this hole. CJ, turn for him.
Captain Ron sighting.
Come on, Captain, get out of the way. No time at all for Emerson.
And there's Emerson's tee shot. Almost OB deep.
It wouldn't be OB off the first shot.
Even if it's resting on the sidewalk?
Correct.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so the first shot can land anywhere.
Okay, I always thought it was a river OB still.
No. First shot can land anywhere.
Oh my gosh.
Nice shot.
And that big disc that's on the ground just past, that's where Zane's shot landed.
Wow, we
Zane
got
had
some,
the biggest shot of the day.
got some bombers out here now.
Yeah,
Who we thought got right here?
that's CJ's third.
CJ's third.
Took him 2 to get out of that bush.
It's a tough bush. Hayden here. Very good drive. Is that a flex?
Looked like it.
Sounds good. Resident Topher sighting. Nice shot from Emerson. CJ's actually by the short pin right now for this hole. Man.
Yeah, so that like large disc thing on the ground behind him, that's where Zane's shot landed.
Nice shot, Zane.
Mm-hmm.
Local crusher. Nice out from Micah. CJ.
He has upshot rolled from the left side of the green all the way over to there.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Looked like a run, probably a pitch up. CJ with the bogey. Birdie from Micah. Emerson with the tap. That's for Bird. And we got Hayden, the final cleanup. Will also be a birdie.
So not a lead change yet. Hayden's chasing him down though.
Also, I guess I was thinking of Emerson Hayden switching a second ago.
So yeah, hole 9, 247 feet. Just chip something up there with some stability to fight back towards the basket. Lots of natural OB around.
Definitely a righty hole. Sorry, lefties.
Yeah. When I was playing lefty, I dreaded this hole so much.
Which sucks is because it's one of those, let me get a bird. Please, I need it.
Yeah. Actually, in the deep position, I've seen lefties
Be successful.
yeah, stall over the top, but there's that slammer again.
Oh, great shot.
That Bruins disc.
I believe it's a walker out of Lone Star. A little long out of the hand. Oh, it's Schweberger. I think it's a Schweberger swing.
Schwebby?
Yeah. Schweberger? I don't know how you say his last name properly. But yeah, Swebby. It looks like Swebby's swing. That's what it was.
Ooh, little inside.
It's a short hole, but you still have to throw the disc on this one. And when you feel like you don't throw it, or when you short it, this is a very common landing. Oh, does he make it?
Yeah.
Oh, he drains it. He doesn't make it. He drains it. Big Daddy CJ. Nice putt, dude.
He's just cool as a cucumber.
20-footer from Emerson.
I was zooming in expecting to get a big old
Smile.
grin out of him,
Nothing.
knowing he got away with one, but he's like, no, I just drained it.
A little tap in. And with that guy's height, he was basically level.
Yeah, right.
Another tap in from Hayden. So 3 birdies there, and CJ with the even longer birdie. So let's make it 4 birdies. Yeah, that was an all-star right there, fellas.
Yeah, that was great. So yeah, round 2, front 9 in the books. We've got a battle. Micah's still holding on. Hayden's chasing him down. Emerson's laying down a good score.
See if CJ can get some momentum.
There he is. Goofing.
Speaking of.